Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about history. Lesson number 3, the Delhi Sultans.
In this module, you will learn about different rulers of Delhi from the 12th century to the 15th century. Our capital, Delhi, has a long history. People have continuously inhabited Delhi. However, it did not become the major city until the early 12th century. During the 12th century, Chauhans conquered the city of Delhi and it transformed to an important commercial center. In 1192, Prithviraj Chauhan defeated by the Muhammad Ghori. Now, it's first time commander Muslim rule established by Muhammad Ghori. In 1206, Ghori appointed his general Qutbuddin Aibak as the governor of Delhi. Thus, first Muslim dynasty established in the India subcontinent at Delhi. It was called the Mamluk or slave dynasty. From 1206 to 1526, Delhi was ruled by different Muslim dynasties. They prefer the title of Sultan, so this period of history came to be known as the Delhi Sultanate. It started with the Mamluk dynasty and was followed by the Khilji dynasty, Tughlaq dynasty, Sayyid dynasty, and Lodi dynasties. After Qutbuddin Aibak, his son-in-law Samsuddin Iltutmish became the Sultan of Delhi. Iltutmish passed on his reign of Delhi to his daughter Razia, as she was remarkable than his son. She was the only woman ruler from the Delhi Sultanate to rule over Delhi. In 1266, after Razia, Balban ruled Delhi. He was the last of the Mamluk rulers. After his death in 1287, Delhi went under the rule of Khilji dynasty. The first ruler of the Khilji dynasty was Jalaluddin Khilji. He was succeeded by Alauddin Khilji, an excellent administrator who influenced many rulers. In 1316, the death of the Alauddin Khilji and the reign of the Khilji dynasty. The Tughlaq come next. Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq was the first emperor of the Tughlaq dynasty who ruled over Delhi and succeeded by Muhammad bin Tughlaq. In 1351 AD, Muhammad bin Tughlaq died and Firoz Shah Tughlaq became the next ruler. After his death, Tughlaq dynasty became weak. In 1398, Timur attacked India and plundered Delhi. Delhi was in ruin after his attack. He appointed Khajir Khan as the governor of Sindh and Multan and left India. Later, Khajir Khan founded the Sayyid dynasty, who ruled over Delhi from 1414 to 1451 AD. After his death in 1421, rule of Sayyid dynasty was taken over by the Mubarak Shah. After his death, the dynasty could not last long, and Bahlul Lodi established the Lodi dynasty in 1451. After him, his son Sikandar Lodi took over the rule of Delhi and shifted his capital to Agra. He was succeeded by Ibrahim Lodi in 1517, but was unable to gain the support of nobles, who started fighting among themselves. Finally, Daulat Khan Lodi, the governor of Punjab, invited Babur to invade India. In 1526, Babur defeated Ibrahim Lodi in the Battle of Panipat and founded the Mughal Empire in India. And so, end of the rule, the Lodi dynasty over Delhi gave the way for the formation at the Mughal Empire in India.